my show. It's the show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is the shark. Shark, shark, bark, bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark, bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is the shark. Shark, shark, bark, bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark, bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is the shark. Shark, shark, bark, bark. This is a shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark, bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is the shark. Shark, shark, bark, bark. This is. Okay. I'm here. I'm happy. Good morning. I ate some food, but maybe I should have ate a little more food before I got on here. Welcome to behind the scenes of This is the Shark, This is the Show. I'm Hercules the Shark, and you're here to be entertained. I'm under the sea, I'm really cool, and I got a lot of things going on. Thank you for coming in, Lolali and Goddess. I appreciate your support. And who's that over there? That is... Let me scroll up so I can say a shout out and a thank you to you all before I start. Whoops. Let me look on here. Yep. Good morning, Lolali and Goddess. Thank you for coming in. Fix it by shark costume. It's a masterpiece. I'm Hercules the Shark. Thank you for coming in. I need to do a sound check before I begin. My shark suit. There we go. Let me make sure I can hear everything before I start. No, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Yep, you guys can hear me. I want to place an order for some pancakes and some eggs. Now I want some bacon. Oh, let me see. No, that'll be all. Yeah, this is Hercules the Shark. Thank you. Yeah. Sure. Okay, see you later. Guys, I just got off the phone. Thank you for coming in. You know when you come in at the beginning of the show, you're going to find me talking on the cell phone. I'm ordering food. You know, yesterday was Taco Tuesday, right? So I ordered tacos yesterday. Did you guys have tacos on Taco Tuesday? I did. I ate so much food. Please be advised, while I'm talking to you, I'm also on my shark phone setting up other things for my family, friends, and fans. Other than that, I'm having a really good time. This is Shark Week. This is day 4 in Shark Week, and I'm glad that you could be here. Do you guys celebrate Shark Week? I celebrate Shark Week. You know why I celebrate Shark Week? I'm a shark. Yep. I celebrate Shark Week because I'm a shark and I'm super duper cool. Just like all of you. Let me set up my shop and we'll get moving forward. I have to open up a new window. So, I can read some really cool things to you guys. Let me close that down and move that over here. Open up a new tab so I can read stuff to you guys because you guys are really cool. Lolly and Goddess are here in the house representing. Let me see. Open up the tab. I gotta read some things to you guys because yesterday you guys asked me a lot of cool questions and I want to be here to answer them. I've got your answers, I've done the research, and so on. Just a second, let me open up the second stream. Just one moment. I'm setting up the live stream for the other people. Oh, I can see now. I have to make sure I can see. Turn up the volume. Turn up the volume. Dance. Let me see. Hercules the shark. Whoopsies. Let me set up my camera. As you can see, I'm having a hard time setting up my camera, but I'll get it fixed. It's all crooked and stuff, but that's beside the point. I'm Hercules the shark. Next thing I'm going to do is make sure my live stream is live streaming on the other thing. Let me put on here and call in and see. I gotta call myself to see if everything's working. Yep, everything's working. Let me get my mouse and move forward with my day. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good night to some of you. Some of you live in another country. I've been told. Hello, David Murphy. Thank you for coming in. Good morning or good night to you. My name's Hercules the Shark. We're 4 days in this glorious epic adventure of me being underwater. You're seeing me. You're from UK. Welcome in from UK. That's a long ways away from where everyone is. Welcome for coming in. Thank you for coming in for so far. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here. Just a second. Hang on, guys. I'm coming back. Yeah. I'm coming back. Yeah. I'm coming back. Yeah. Coming back. Yeah. I'm coming back. Yeah. Thank you for coming in. I'm Hercules the Shark. For those of you who don't know, this is the 4th day in Shark Week, and I'm having a cool day. Same as Mr. Cool Cat. Always being chill. Always being cool, calm, collected. I want to let you know that today is I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's Wednesday. But all I know that's most important is, guys, we are in day 4 of Shark Week. So we're pretty much halfway there already. Can you believe that Shark Week is almost over? It's like I just got here. It doesn't make any sense to me. So, the last day of Shark Week is this coming Saturday. I'm glad you're here. We've been having a great turnout. It is Wednesday. Thank you, David Murphy. Yeah, it's Wednesday. You know, it's Wednesday here underwater, too. It's Wednesday under the sea. I've just started live streaming. Not like that, but I'm actually about 15 minutes early. So I'm happy about that. I'm being responsible. And you know what, my agent didn't tell me that. My agent wasn't like, you need to get up there 15 minutes early because, Hercules, you need to get your act together. No, I didn't get a pep talk from my agent today. If you were here yesterday, my agent and I had kind of a disagreement. They kept coming in and telling me, hey, Hercules, and I said, what? They were like, you can't say that. You can't say this. I'm like, why? They were like, stuff like you'll lose your sponsorship. I'm like, well, they came to me. They're the ones who came to me. And now you're telling me I have to mind what I say? Doesn't make sense to me. Thank you for coming in. Hey, that one guy, what's going on? Please be advised, I'm working on multiple platforms, so I don't want to miss anybody, but if I do, I'm working on a couple of different live streams at the same time, because I'm sharkerific. Thank you, guys. So, since you're here on this one fine morning, and you're 10 minutes earlier than I usually go on, let's get out the boring stuff. For all of you who don't know, welcome in. I love you all. You're great people. I'm Hercules the Shark. I come on Elay TV's platform once a week. Or should I say, 1 week out of the year. Yeah, I think that's better. 1 week out of the year for Shark Week. And I just live it up. I have so much fun on here. YouTube partner program people love me. Hi, Lolly and Goddess. Welcome to both live streams. The YouTube partner people love me so much. For those of you who don't know, they have a yacht, which is a fancy schmancy boat. You people call them yachts. I have a fancy schmancy YouTube boat that floats above where I live under the sea. They have all the technological equipment on there, so if I need help, all they have to do is scuba dive down and come to my house, knock on my door, and help me. YouTube people are cool. They're here. And I have super duper ultra technology. Yeah, because I'm living underwater. Some of you got to see the inside of my house. Lolly and Goddess got to see my house. David got to see my house. And some of the people from the day before, and the day before that, and the day before that got to see my house. There was a backstage pass, a sneak preview, but nonetheless, shouts out to you. And so, they want me to do this every year, and I said I'm cool with it, I love it. We have other people who come on, but right now we're going to focus on me, Hercules the Shark. Some of you are wondering, hey Hercules, how did you get such a cool name? Well, my mom and my dad named me, okay? And they love Disney movies. My family, we love Disney movies. And yeah, I went to Disney World before, but they named me after Hercules from the Disney movie Hercules. Who put the gladiators? Hercules. Blah 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 blah. Hercules. That's me, kinda, but in shark form. I'm super strong and everything. Next order of business. LA is not here. If you are wondering where LA is on vacation still. She'll be on vacation until the end of Shark Week. That's why I'm here. She's on vacation, she's okay. She told me to tell you hi. She actually sent me a postcard, and it's really nice. She says she misses all of you guys, she loves you guys, and she looks forward to coming back to hanging out with you. But she is having fun on vacation with her family and friends. Next order of business, LA said if I don't say this stuff, she won't let me come back on here next year, this time. So, LA's on vacation, I'll be here. When I'm gone, finished with Shark Week, I want to let you know that there's another segment that Elay TV has, and it's called the hashtag Meowcat. Some of you guys have seen the hashtag Meowcat when he's singing the fried chicken song. Some of you probably saw the fried chicken song that the hashtag Meowcat sings. The music is like da 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 da. I love fried chicken. Fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken. Fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken in the morning, fried chicken in the noonday. I love fried chicken. If you've seen that video, you are watching the hashtag Meowcat. How you doing, Bandito? Thanks for coming in. That's the fried chicken cat song by hashtag Meowcat. He's the summertime cat. He'll be coming back on after I'm off here. And if you guys came on to see the morning mew, you'll see that later. They're actually looking for another cow because I accidentally bit into the cow. It's recovering, but behind the scenes, the staff and crew of Elay TV are looking for a backup replacement cow for the morning moo because I ran into the cow, we had some words, and never mind that. So if you're looking for morning moo, you won't be able to see morning moo until next week. because I'll be here all week for Shark Week. I come here once out of the year. My name is Hercules the Shark. And I think that's all the announcements I have. Let me find the clipboard. I believe I said everything I had to say, because if I didn't say everything I had to say, LA wouldn't want me back on here. Thank you guys for coming in. He's calling this congressman. You know we have congress people here under the sea. It's a lot of work dealing with those people. Like, I wanted to have a party and I had to go through the states or whatever, the city hall, to get a special pass because I wanted to have a shark party. You know how you humans have block parties? Well, we have block parties too, but I call mine shark parties, so I had to get permission in order to have it because the state was like, you can't have it there unless you have your permits, yada yada yada. I'm like, it's only gonna be 10 to 15 people outside. They're like, no, we know you, Hercules, you're gonna end up having way more than that. You need your licenses and permits before you have this block party, also known as the shark party. So, having said that, I had a block party, also known as a shark party, and it went off successfully. We even had leftovers. I wrapped them up. You know, we still have aluminum foil here. Yes, we still have aluminum foil here. Aluminum foil is a great invention. I cannot get credit for that. None of my sea creatures made aluminum foil, but we love it. We wrap up our leftovers in it. We use the Sharpie pen. We use the Sharpie waterproof pens down here. Those things are phenomenal. And we put their names on the food on top of the aluminum foil, and we pass them out to the people. You guys call them doggy bags? Whoa, now you people are getting classy. Some of you guys don't call leftovers from a restaurant doggy bags. You call them to-go bags or carry-out bags. But down here, we still call them dang on doggy bags. Give me a doggy bag. PDQ. Give me a doggy bag. PDQ. So yeah, we use the waterproof Sharpie. We wrap the food and leftovers, and we give it to the people on the way out. You know, you gotta give them something when they leave from the party. And what better way to do is give them some doggy bags, and you know, that be that. Let's see here. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. On this stream we have passed the 10-minute mark. I've said hello to everybody I could catch in the live streams and the chats. It is time to start the song. This is the shark, this is the show, this is the shark, this is the show, this is the shark, this is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark, this is the show, this is the shark, this is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark, this is the show, this is the shark, this is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. Ah! Put your fins together. Put your fins together. This is the show. This is the shark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Hercules in the house. Under the sea, reporting live to incredible people like you, and you. And you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. Bark, bark, bark. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your love and appreciation. Thank you for coming in. So yesterday, I ordered tacos for Taco Tuesday. They were superb, fantastic. I should have ordered some more because I needed a late night snack. And you know, Taco Bell. Bang. Taco Bell is known for their fourth meal. Boy, I should have listened to the commercial. I should have ordered about 14 more tacos because I got up in the middle of the night, turned on my computer, wanted to see what was going on under the sea, wanted to get my notes ready so I could talk to all of you guys, and I was hungry. So I had to have a bowl of cereal. I had Lucky Charms. Thankfully, we weren't out of milk, so I wasn't mad about that. You know, I didn't want to go to the gas station and go get some milk. Thankfully, there was enough. Hey, Lee, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Cordon Black! It sounds like I'm powering up, man. I'm about to do some type of Goku Super Saiyan superhero stuff. Ah, did you just make me Hercules mad? Well then, time for the cordon bleu! Oh, do-do-do-do. Watch out, Jaws. I'm about to do my cordon bleu. Cordon bleu sneak attack. Cordon bleu. Cordon bleu. Cordon bleu. Thanks for coming in, guys. You're a great audience. Yesterday, you guys were wondering, hey, Hercules. I'm like, what? You're like, are you related to Free Willy? I'm like, yeah, I think so. Not to my knowledge. Maybe it might be my uncle. My uncle! My uncle! So, as promised, I said I'd do the research because I didn't want to say things. And that's where things started getting kind of sticky with myself and those fools over there known as my publicists, my agents, you know. By the way, because of what happened yesterday, and I was saying too much about SeaWorld, we've got a couple of people down here from YouTube, the YouTube yacht. They're down here in their YouTube t-shirts, and they're in their, what do you call those things? The wetsuits, the flippers, and they've got oxygen tanks. They want to keep a close eye on what I say because they don't want me losing sponsorship. Mainly, they don't want to lose money, but they're here watching me, making sure I don't say anything egregious, whatever the heck that means. You know, guys, I just want to come on here and have a good time. Egregious? What's egregious? I'm not trying to think about big words. But nonetheless, Uncle Great White Shack. Yeah, speaking of that, Brenda, Bandito, we talked about Shaquille O'Neal lightly yesterday and the day before. If you want to see Shaquille O'Neal swimming deep underwater, man, he's on Discovery Channel. He's got like a couple of series or something on there. What should I say, series? He's got a couple of movies or something on there when he's live interacting with the Discovery people. DC, my Discovery Zone. Discover what I could do on my own. Well, never mind. Shaquille O'Neal's on there, and I watched one of the available copies, and it's Shaq Kill O'Neal or something, Shark O'Neal, and he's swimming at the Georgia Aquarium, and he's swimming around with a whale shark. So that's all I'll say on that. If you want to know all the things I said about Shaquille O'Neal, you can watch yesterday's video, because I talked about it there, and the day before yesterday's video. Hey, Sky Bear. I'm blinking. I'm blinking. I'm blinking. I'm blinking. I'm blinking. They're there. They're there. They're everywhere. So play nice. Shout out to Toy Story, Woody from Toy Story. He was like, we're everywhere. The Shark Kids really love watching Toy Story down here. It's a great pastime. We had Toy Story on for the neighbors' kids when we had a barbecue, at my block party, also known as the Shark Party. We had Toy Story on the projector. Kids back there playing around. I cooked the food. It was a great time. We had all of them. Toy Story 1 through 1,000 just going on in rotation. That kept them busy, and it was great ambiance for me. Discovery Channel finally found a Bigfoot, shaded, and they named him Shaq. I always wondered about that. He's a large guy, but even still, he's a large human. We had to have security, shark security, and human security down here to protect him from the bad sharks, because down here in the abyss, that's where the bad sharks, the bad fish go. That's where the bad side of town is. So when Shaquille O'Neal was down here, be that as he may, as big as he is, we still needed tons of security to protect him because of lawsuits, blah blah blah, yada 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 yada, and all those things called red tape. So besides the fact, let me get my keyboard type in the answer that you've been waiting for. Is Free Willy alive? Let me pick up my handy dandy keyboard. Take that, Steve from Blue's Clues. Take that. You have a handy dandy notebook. I think you need to step into modern day technology, Steve from Blue's Clues. Steve from Blue's Clues. And put down the handy dandy notebook and pick up a keyboard or iPad or Palm Pilot. Something. A notebook. Hi, I'm Steve from Blue's Clues, and it's time to get serious with my handy dandy notebook. Boo! A boo! So I'm gonna type in, is Free Willy the Whale, Free Willy alive? Just a moment, I'm going to start typing. Is Free Willy the Whale from the Free Willy movie still alive? Question mark. I'm waiting for the computer to load up my answer. Take that, Steve. I've got the answer. I'm going to read it to you live and in living color under the water. Hang on. P.S. And by the way, sharks don't get thirsty. I repeat, P.S. And by the way, sharks don't get thirsty. Okay, I'm back. What you saw never happened. You know why? Sharks don't get thirsty. So, the moment you've been waiting for, is Free Willy the Whale from the Free Willy movie still alive? According to AI Overview, that answer is a unfortunate, resounding no. I'm sorry to break the news to you guys. So, according to AI Overview, no, the killer whale known as Coleco, who played Willy in the Free Willy movie, is Coleco was rehabilitated and released into the wild in Norway. Shouts out to Norway. But ultimately succumbed to illness at the age of 27. AI Overview provided a video that you can watch to learn more about Coleco's life and final days. So if you type in something on the lines of, is Free Willy the Whale still alive from the Free Willy movie, the answer is a sad no. And they also provide a video you can watch so you can watch the last days of the whale. Let me see if they'll allow me to do a deep dive so I can read more fabulous information about this wonderful whale. Free Willy the Whale is monumental down here, and they have a deeper dive in AI mode. What more could they possibly tell us? Well, we're going to find out together. A smoking, smoke shark. You know, some of the humans, they unfortunately do eat us. And I've heard that somewhere they do smoke us. It's a sad shame, but I'm trying to bridge the gap. I'm trying to bridge the gap between humans and us. Like I said, shameless plug, I'm really trying to have sharks work with you humans on the construction field so we can, save the earth. We have 1,000,000 trillion pounds of pressure in our bites, so why not just let us work construction and be the saws that you need? We can cut stuff in half with our teeth. You don't have to worry about a miter saw, a band saw, a tabletop saw, a scroll saw, and all the saws. We'll just cut it with our teeth. You don't have to worry about the gas or the electric stuff that you gotta use. You know, when you're cutting and sawing stuff, just have us. And for a fair trade, we don't really cook well down here. As far as seasoning the food, we sure could use you guys down here during the summer to, teach some courses, teach some classes, to teach the fish people down here how to cook, season up a good steak, season up a salad, whatever, you name it. So during the summer, humans can come down here, teach us how to cook better, have a couple of cooking shows, a couple of classes, and we'll swim up there with you, turn into people, grow legs like Ariel under the sea or above the sea. We'll work construction, be the souls that you need, and Sarah, whatever will be, will be. What do you guys think about that idea? So, I'll tell you, what do you think about that? We'll put a pin in that. Maybe we can start some type of shark-tastic movement. Yes, I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to move it. You like to move it. Madagascar! I like to move it. You like to move it. She like to move it. They like to move it. Whatever they say. All I know is I like to move it, and I like Madagascar. Shouts out to the Madagascar people, and all of you people who see Madagascar. It is a funny show. So, I'm going back to what I was originally talking about, and what I was originally talking about was the Free Willy shark. Free Willy is no longer with us. I decided to take the advice of AI Overview, and read the rest of the deep dive to figure out more information about the Free Willy shark. Let me see if they're telling us something else in addition to what I've already shared with you. No, the whale is no longer with us, who played Willy in the Free Willy movie, passed away December 12th, 2020. What is that? It's so many numbers. Free Willy the whale passed away on December 12th, 2003 at the whopping age of 27. He passed away from pneumonia in the Teknes Forge in Norway. Oh man, he passed away in Norway. Keita was captured near Iceland in 1979. After starring in the films, there was a public outcry for his release back into the wild. He was rehabilitated at the Oregon Coast Aquarium. And then airlifted. Lift me up! Free Willy was then airlifted to Iceland in 1998. Why didn't you just put him in the trunk? You know, I didn't get that type of service when I was hurt. They threw me in the back of a Mack truck, filled it with water. What they did when I got hurt, okay? I got hurt down here. Maybe because my insurance plan doesn't cover luxury. I wish I could get airlifted somewhere. What they did was ordered a Mack truck, dump truck, lined it with plastic bags, filled it with some water, threw me in, and drove me to the shark hospital. Whatever. Free Willy was airlifted to Iceland in 1998 with the aim of reintroducing him to his natural habitat. He was later released and even swam freely for a time. Free Willy, interacted with wild orcas before his passing. So aren't orcas like dolphins or something? I know I'm supposed to know all the people under the sea. I know I'm supposed to know all of the fishes under the sea. There's so many types of fishes down here. Do you think I really have time to crack open the digital encyclopedia to learn them all? Orca the whale, I believe, is what Free Willy was swimming around with. Hey, the lolly-goddess, let's see here. So that is Free Willy, as delivered. I did what I was promised. I told you I would look online to see what's going on with Free Willy. Once I got off the live stream, and after I ate my pancakes, I mourned, I conquered, and now I'm swimming on to another topic. Swimming on. let me look. Was Free Willy an orca or a killer whale? Because what I gathered from that summary was that he went to swim with the orcas in his final days. Well, let me type it into my computer. Take that, Steve of Blue Clues. I'll get that answer for you. You like my elevator music? Yeah, that's what you people call it. Waiting room music. Shabba-dooba-dooba, a shooba-dooba-dooba-dooba, a shooba-dooba-dooba-dooba. Shabba-dooba-dooba-dooba, blah-blah-blah-blah, a shabba-dooba-dooba. Was Free Willy the whale a orca, polo, or a killer whale? Waiting for AI to load up that answer, and I'll let you know, Lee, as soon as it loads up. And the computer says, according to AI, in the movie Free Willy, the whale character named Willy was an orca, also known as a killer whale. The real-life whale who played Willy named real-life whale who played Willy named Kyoko was also an orca. So the answer is both. What the H? What in the so-and-so? You know when we took the shark ATs, known as the SATs, we didn't have the option to say both. It was A, B, C, D. Not both. That answer didn't tell me anything. It didn't tell me anything at all. It said both. So, yes and yes. Here's your ain't one of them. Do. Which one is? The world will never know. There was a movie. I think it's a Netflix original. Where, you know the pug dogs, P-U-G, where they're cute and they have smushed up faces. Well, these robots were trying to scan exactly what the dog was. They were like, is it a pig? Is it a dog? Is it a pig? Is it a dog? Then they were like, no, I think it's a loaf of bread. They were like, it's a pig, a dog, a loaf of bread. And they couldn't figure out what the pug was, and they short-circuited. I think that's what we're doing here with this killer whale / orca. Is it a whale? Is it a killer whale? Is it an orca? Is it a fish? What is it? Yo! Let's just say it's a submarine and leave it at that. Yeah. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Yeah, Sky Bear. Like I said, even AI doesn't know. AI said it's both. At this point, let's just call it something. It's a dolphin. It's a fish. It's a whale. It's going to eat you. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Thank you for asking those questions. Now we might be a little bit brighter and more educated when it comes to the Free Willy shark. If you have not seen Free Willy, I recommend you play it in the background a couple of times. It's a nice movie. It's been out forever. Hey Chile, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We were just finishing up talking about the Free Willy whale, who's no longer with us. The Free Willy whale is gone, passed away in 2003. We were trying to figure out exactly what it is. Is it a whale? Is it a killer whale? Is it a dolphin? Is it Shamu in disguise, like a transformer? What is it? Because AI Overview was like, so the answer is both. I asked AI Overview, which is supposed to be intelligent, was Free Willy the whale an orca or a killer whale? because Leo wanted to know. And the dang old thing said both. Good luck passing the test, boys and girls. Oh boy, you saw Free Willy in theaters. How was your experience? Was it submersive? Did they have surround sound? You know, to me, in the theaters, when Free Willy came out, it was surround sound to me. Anything in the theaters was surround sound to me, because it did not compare to watching it on the regular TV at home, no matter how hard you had the volume up. When you watched Free Willy in the theaters, it was turbo-tastic. It was a splash! Those jokes never get old. Those jokes never get old. Let me see here. Let me close it out. Yeah, Free Willy. I think that was a Free Willy part 1 and 2. While we're on the topic of Free Willy, for my own amusement, or should I say shark music, I'm going to see how many Free Willy movies there were. Going to type it into my handy dandy computer. Take that, Steve of Blues Clues. Was Free Willy? How many Free Willy movies were there? How many Free Willy movies, MOVIES, were there? Question mark. Oh my goodness. This cannot be right. It's loading up a lot of stuff here, guys. I wasn't really expecting all of this. 1, 2, 3. What in the what? How many? According to the computer, did you know there were 5 Free Willy movies? 5? Where was I at with all this time passing by? There's 5 Free Willy movies. It's got, let me see if I can read the print. Free Willy, of course, number 1. Here's the circuit. Help! What in the world did you put in my water? Well, they don't make clothes like they used to. I think some of the stuff from my outfit got into my mouth. Good mercy. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. This is live. Yeah, I'm choking. I think some of my outfit, I swallowed some of my outfit I'm wearing today. Nonetheless, I'm okay. Let me get a little bit more water. P.S. Sharks don't drink water. Free Willy came out here in 1993. Free Willy 2, The Adventure, came out in 1995. Free Willy 3 came out in 1997. And Free Willy 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 came out in 2010. Let me see here. Please stand by. Just one moment. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba. Shoo-ba-doo-ba. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba. Just one moment. Getting myself together. Thank you guys for waiting. I had some technical difficulties that I just could not correct while on the live stream. As you saw, I was having a cough attack and it was so unprofessional. But how could coughing naturally and organically, live on the stream be unprofessional? So I had a cough attack, had to get that figured out. I'm okay now, and I'm back. Life goes on, and the show will and must go on. Thank you guys for waiting for me. So, let me see here. Back to Free Willy, because they're only showing me 4 videos. But, there's a box down here that says, there's 5 Free Willy videos. How's that possible? Where have I been? We're going to figure it out together. I'm not leaving this live stream until I get some answers, dang it. Some answers! What's going on here? Okay, I'm back. Free Willy, they said it's 5 Free Willys, but they're only showing me 4 pictures of Willy. It says, how many Free Willy movies did they make? Let me go down here. It says this. No. Is there really 5 Free Willy movies? Oh my gosh, it really is 5. It really is 5 Free Willy movies. Yes, there is a 5th Free Willy film. Oh, it's in development. Oh my goodness, what? It says, yes, there is a 5th Free Willy film in development. It is an untitled sequel currently being written and directed by Nikki Carroll for the Max streaming service. Max is HBO, isn't it? So there's going to be a Free Willy 5 coming out. It's actually in development. I hope it'll be good. That one guy, welcome in. Leave Free Willy alone. Thank you, Leo. Sounded like a yes, that was a professional cough. An organic, natural cough. What had happened was, as the humans would say, the outfit here, this glorious outfit I'm wearing, my shark body, I just started coughing. Life goes on. We do get shark dust down here too. I mean, we get a lot of the same stuff you guys get. We're quite the same in so many ways, except the breathing underwater thing, but hey. So yeah, yes, there is a 5th Free Willy film in development. It is an untitled sequel currently being written and directed by Nikki Carroll for the Max streaming service. The film will be a direct sequel to Free Willy Part 3, The Rescue, and will ignore the events of Free Willy. Here we go with ignoring the movies from the past, just like the Jurassic Park movie. Escape from Pirate's Cove, Johnson James Richter will reprise the role as Jesse, and Michael Madsen and Jaden Atkinson will also return. So yes, there will be a Free Willy 5, it's in the works, they're doing the scripts and yada yada yada. So there you have it. You guys learned some more information here on my show, My Way. This is the Shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the show. This is the shark. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. You know, if we want to dive deeper into the backstory to see if Free Willy's been actually locked up 5 times, I wouldn't be surprised. Hollywood was different back then, and they just got random people off the streets when they needed someone to fill in, so who knows? Free Willy could have been a fish on the streets, just looking for his day to shine, and he got that day to shine, so they made a fabulous backstory. Free Willy is probably alive. They're lying, you know, because they're like, we need something epic. But according to AI, he's no longer with us, but he probably has been incarcerated. We never know. That should be coming out, perhaps in video 5. The true story of Willy. Free Willy Undisclosed Files. Free Willy Undisclosed. Come on! Let me read my notes to make sure I have everything. I have so many shark pages. This is my Kindle notebook. If you use your imagination, you can understand. What is this? Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Oh boy, I don't even want to get into Shark Boy and Lava Girl. You guys see Shark Boy and Lava Girl? I cannot with that one. I will not with Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I will not. I'll stand 10 fins down to that. I'm not talking about Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Oh, yes. The agent situation. Some of you thought, you know, you suggested before I left how the agent and I we weren't seeing eye to eye, okay? I know my eyes are spaced far apart. I get it. Okay. Alright. Shadow, Danny DeVito, and Lethal Weapon. Okay. Alright. But, we weren't seeing eye to eye because they kept telling me what to say, what I couldn't say. So we had a nice little chit-chat. Wink, and a sit-down, and, I think we've got that squared away now. Just 1 micro minute. I tell you, and I say to myself, I'm a wonderful shark. And I say to myself, what a wonderful shark. I'm gonna type that in. Moving forward. So Free Willy was a good movie. I like the soundtrack. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Rest in peace, Free Willy the Whale. I touched on yesterday how I knew for sure that Tilikum the Whale from SeaWorld is no longer with us. Once again, I'm sorry, SeaWorld, for talking about you. Everything I said yesterday's video that you considered negative, I retract my statement. Are you happy now, agents? Yes, we're happy. They're still over there making sure I don't mess up everything. Let me look something up really quickly. I'm going to share something with you guys since I actually have a little bit more time. Time is on my side today, and I hope that time is always on your side. My handy dandy keyboard. Did Free Willy the Whale go to jail? We're about to find out. Right now, on the live. The computer's gonna be like, are you serious right now? Out of all the things you could be asking me about life, you want to know something as stupid as that? And I'm like, yes I do. Yes I do. It's important to me. It's important to me. I typed in something on the lines of, did Free Willy the Whale go to jail? And the answer, my friends, was a resounding no. No, the whale for Free Willy named Kaliko did not go to jail in the literal sense. He was a real orca who starred in the movie and was later released back into the ocean after being held in captivity for many years. The jail, in context of the movies, is a metaphor for the small concrete tank where he was held. Well, excuse me. Thank you, Leo, for that question. So technically, metaphorically speaking, according to AI Overview, yes, Free Willy the whale went to jail. Metaphorically speaking, oh come on. So yes, and thank you for that marvelous question. Like I said, AI Overview is a wonderful thing, and there's no such thing as a stupid question. I like that. Metaphorically speaking, it makes me sound intelligent. More intelligent than I already am. Look at me. Look at me. I'm handsome, I'm gorgeous, and I'm sharkadelic too. Yeah, I said it. I'm sharkadelic. There's a more detailed breakdown about this whole Free Willy the whale being in jail. Let's see what it says. You know that's around Free Willy the whale. He's been in jail. Yada yada yada. I turned that into a slight Christmas song. There's more stuff to read. How more deep can you get? He was in jail. According to AI Overview, here's a more detailed explanation. Kaliko was a real orca. Orca captured, orca sounds like okra. Tomato. Kaliko was a real okra. Captured near Iceland in 1979 and became famous for playing Willy in the Free Willy movie. Hey, AI Overview, tell us something we don't know. Not a jail. While Kaliko was in captivity, the tanks he lived in are often referred to as being like jail, but they are not literal prisons or jail. Freedom. Kaliko's release was a significant event as he was the first captive orca to be returned to his native waters. The first. Since then, do you think the human people, you guys have been starting a trend? Do you think since you guys released the Free Willy whale in real life that it continued a trend to free other whales in captivity? Technically, I'm in captivity, right? I have a home down here, and it's immaculate. Is that voluntary captivity? I don't want to get into the legalities of that. All I know is I live in the house, I live in the neighborhood with all my fish friends and all that stuff, and I don't feel like I'm in captivity. I love it there. I don't go to the abyss because it's my choice. I can swim around where I want, but I'm not going to the abyss. People go there and they don't come out. Stay out of the abyss and stay away from the Bermuda Triangle. Don't go there. Those are underwater ghettos and hoods. Don't go there if you want to live. That's where the sharks go. The prison people go. The prison sharks go to the abyss and to the Bermuda Triangle. You ain't seen tough fish like I have. You seen Jaws? Well, go to the abyss. I don't recommend it. And you're gonna see like Megalodon. Megalodon's real. Megalodon is real. He's in the abyss. Ha ha ha. Poor Free Willy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Maybe he did. The poor thing. But allegedly, according to AI Overview, he lived a wild, carefree, bountiful life. So shouts out to the humans for actually giving a care about us, because it has to start somewhere. I mean, I cannot do all the heavy lifting. I'm already trying to have you guys, come here and teach us how to cook, start a couple of cook shows. We go up there, do contracting, cut some things in half so you don't have to use the miter saw, bandsaw, table saw, all that stuff. Hey, once again, my name is Hercules the Shark, and I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight, this morning. For some of you, it's tonight. You guys have a good sleep. For some of you, it's good morning. Have a good morning. I'm going to get my favorite breakfast food, which is pancakes. I love pancakes, so I'll be having pancakes again in the morning. Thank you for coming in. What an unusual show, but everything is live here. I saw a video last year of a shark eating a guy. Haven't been able to look at the shark since, until I found this show. You're helping me back on with the sharks. See, that's what it's all about. Each shark teach sharks. Each shark teach a human. That's what we're doing here. I'm campaigning for the merger of humans and sharks to just be one happy family. Speaking of one happy family, you know, I'm months away from upgrading my insurance policy, and in that package, it allows me to be able to walk amongst the humans for 7 days. I have the 3-day package right now, but thanks to being on the YouTube partner program, and yes, thank you YouTube people for finding me sponsorship, I can now upgrade once it's time to renew my health insurance. It's for the 7-day walking on land package. I will be eating Texas toasted Texas, deep fried steaks. I'm going to get some Patty LaBelle pies. I'm going to go to Atlanta, Georgia to get me some swag. I'm going to get me a shiny necklace. I want a shiny necklace like you humans wear. I want a shiny necklace. I'm going to get some shark shorts. I'm going to look epic so we can all eat together. I'm going to get some food from Georgia. I'm going to get everything. Even the McDonald's fish fillets. Those things are very, very good. Thank you guys for coming in. My name is Hercules the Shark. And don't forget the cordon bleu. Thanks, Lee. This is the Shark. This is the show. This is the Shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the Shark. This is the show. This is the Shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. If you want to stick around, I have a behind-the-scenes stream that's actually going. I hang out about 5 minutes or so, chat with you guys. You can see how I'm actually living under the sea. So if you want to catch me over there, just swim on over to my other live stream that's going, and you can see how I'm living underwater. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, and have a sharktastic day. Sharktastic. I'm sharktastic. Tectonic and Shark Tank. Alrighty here. Let me see. So Free Willy's taken care of. Oh, let me see here. Let me open up my tabular to make sure everything's showing correctly. Maximize. Maximize. Let me scooch over so everybody can see me. You know, I don't think I have this up correctly. There's supposed to be another screen showing. I'm supposed to have another screen showing up here. Let me just scooch that over. Uh-oh, that's too big. Move you over. Cha-cha-cha. Where's that menu? I found my cursor today. Cursor. There we are. Here it is. Found it, guys. Move you over. Yeah. And here we are. Thank you guys for coming in to Behind the Scenes. I'm Hercules the Shark. I just finished one of my other live streams, and now you're watching me being really cool. I appreciate all the love and support over here on Elay TV. Hey! Hello! Let me tell you hi. Hello! Who is that? Let's see here. Hi. Who else is in here? I'm gonna tell you guys hi. Let me see here. If I can see. Just one moment. A moment in time. I want to make sure I can say correctly first, and then I'll type in and tell you guys hi. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. This is behind the scenes. You actually get to see how I look underwater. It's a lot of stuff going on. This is actually happening in real time while I'm here. So, all of you who've been on the other live stream, thanks for swimming over. I'm Hercules the Shark for the people who are new here. Thanks for celebrating with me, having a great time. Everything is sharktastic under the actual sea with Hercules. We've got fish and sharks and whales and kelp and the coral reef and all that jazz is here. It's beautiful down here. I recommend that you guys come down here, see what under the sea has to offer. You know, Ariel was really for real when she said it's beautiful down here. It's a beautiful place to hang out. You gotta get your swimming lessons though. I recommend that. But besides that, come down, hang out with us. It's a beautiful place to chill. Let me see if I can type on here and tell everybody hi. Thank you for coming in. Let me put hello, if the keyboard will allow me. Who else? I missed someone. Oh, there's someone else. That one guy. There we go. I believe I told everybody hi to the best of my ability. The screen's a little different here, but that's besides the point. So, I was watching Chef Ramsay. You know, we get that guy down here. That's a good watch. But it's not the same. If we could get Chef Ramsay down here to teach us a couple of things, you know, how to make our burgers a little bit better, I think the people under the sea will really benefit from coming down here. So, like I said, I've got Chef Ramsay on in the background. I'm trying to teach myself to cook even more better. I had a shark party. You guys call them block parties, but here we call them shark parties. And we had the barbecue going. We had the Toy Story going on in the background. It was a ball. Maybe I could get Chef Ramsay to come down here underwater and teach us a thing or few on how to work the barbecue grill. I think so. I think that might be my time. I give you 5 minutes or so just so you can get some undersea pictures of me looking cool down here in my home. Thank you guys so much for coming in. While the theme show runs, I'll be chatting with you in the chats. Thank you for coming in and have a great one.
It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is a shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is a shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is a shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is a shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is a shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is a shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is a shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is a shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Mark, Mark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show.